I'm just gonna put this. Elf plays group. This is pod. Last pod was part 19, so this pod is part 20. 20 parts, dude. All this shit ends up being like an hour at best. So, yeah. It's always an hour. It's always an hour at best for all of these, so. Ho ho ho, chimneys. Scissory me timbers. I almost panicked because of where I saved the game. Alright, let's get back and let's replay this goblin's memories. I know it's not quite stiff, but it fits him to be a goblin more than it fits him to be no racism. Alright, let's go with the first memory there is. We started in the middle. Alrighty. First one. I've already seen all this, so I'm gonna just stay silent for like all of this.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Ivanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
I like how they kind of
There they are, the Elven creators. I used to be jealous of the Dalish elves, because they got to learn all these stories I only barely knew. Now I get to see the truth of it. And it turns out, the truth is awful.
Awful is an understatement. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
Alright. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
We've just finished some big war.
You got
Everyone
two
is
clues
exhausted,
in
and now Elganon won't give up power? If Mythal sided with Solus, would Elganon have backed down?
Not a chance.
It would have led to another war.
Her.
Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And
Everything's
Solus
going
must see
good.
that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful
What's your night
politics
doing?
over
Or
his
evening?
ideals.
Or morning?
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Alrighty, next wolf statue. Yes. No, I'm playing Dragon Age. But yeah. That's actually okay. At the bottom, yes, I'm here. Would you like to type in chat? I can't feel my phone. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I need to join a party real quick, so hold on. Sadly, Dragon's Age is not free.
I wasn't
I don't know how
certain
much
you
it
would come.
costs
You were the one who
on
walked
PS5,
away.
but no.
I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
Dragon's Age.
The Evanurus seek the
I got
magic
for
of the
free for
Blight.
PlayStation Plus, but I don't know how much it
Impossible.
is.
The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the
So
walls.
I will investigate your claims. If they
I know the
forget
first
the
one's
danger
like
of the Blight,
on
I
sale
will
for like
endeavor
$10
to
or
remind them.
$20, but I don't know how
What
much the
if instead
Velgard
you
one
left the
is.
Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
$70? Jeez.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it. The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things.
Well, you know, it's like a one-time game basically. You complete it. You can only complete it like 3 times.
Nah,
That's
they
how
were
many
doing it.
save. I've completed it only twice actually, so this is 3rd time completing it.
As someone who has
Game,
Solus
I don't know
talking
what
in my
type of
dreams,
cars.
I'm with Bellara. I just can't see Solus carrying on a secret affair with Mythal.
Can't because you don't think he would? Or can't because you don't want to think about it while he's in your head?
Yes.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it, Davrin, the one with
$70,
Andrul's
that's a lot.
armor.
I
Not sure
wouldn't
it matters.
stress it. If it goes down to cheaper, probably.
We're deep in
Yeah.
Elven lore already.
They should
the legend
lower it
say?
down.
Right. Well,
Not even
Andrul was the
$30.
goddess of the
Not
hunt.
even. Probably
She put
30
on
because you get to
armor,
create your own
magic
character.
armor,
So
made of
probably
something
30.
called
Yeah.
the Void. Drove her mad.
It
I
should be
remember this
30, but
The other
I
gods
don't
were
know
afraid
if it goes
Andrul
on
would
sale or
turn on
not.
them. She
It's
was
not
doing all
worth
kinds of
buying,
horrible
but if you get it
things,
for free,
causing
then it's worth
plagues.
playing for free
Does
for
sound like the
PlayStation Plus
Blight.
or whatever. But
Well,
worth
it all
buying,
ends with Mythal fighting
would not
Andrul. After,
recommend
Mythal
spending like
turned into a
$70
dragon.
on it.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
It just sounds that easy.
The Blight's one of the only things that really scares Solus. He came to Mythal afraid.
And she took it seriously, too.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
So there's the shame Solus wanted to erase. He blames himself for Mythal's murder.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right.
Oh my god.
That twists you up.
It's
That's
like
it.
$70. Oh, no.
There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did.
Games only
That's
fun
something.
for some people.
Then I
Plus,
guess
it's
we
a
keep our eyes
fantasy
open
game.
if we come
So
across more of these memories.
you just wait for those and say what it is. I didn't know my mic was weird there for the day. Do I have to? No, it's makes me feel better not losing my show. So we all can't get what we want. I was thinking about Dragon's Age 3.
Try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the
Second one is Valgard, the one
for
I.
this betrayal. We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
Hold on, please. Colt?
So he locked the
You don't
gods
know what a
away
cult is?
and created a veil between this world and the Fade.
Like,
I mean,
confused.
they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods
It's a pretty
running wild.
long game.
So he
That's
created the
like
veil just to
hours.
keep the elven gods
recording.
locked in their prison?
And then the game's
Yes,
still not done.
to
So-
keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an
know,
accident?
You heard him yelling.
I know
That's
about
not the
like
sound of a ritual
300
going
something
right.
hours on this game.
What do you think,
Go
Rook?
ahead.
Davrin and I have fought the Blight for years. It's terrifying. Watching the gods poison his world, his people. I understand why Solus would do anything to stop it.
I know, Rook. I'm not denying that. I wish there'd been a better way. That's all.
So does he. This isn't a memory he's proud of.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an
Must be
ancient
wrong.
elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlathan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... The Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
I still live in my thinking terms. Speak as someone who doesn't believe in the Maker. No problems with his deeds. I believe this person too. Sheriff Harding's belief and anxiety of claiming
I believed in the
Customization.
Maker too,
I'm doing
Lace.
customization.
I still do.
I do my
I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong.
Actually, if you look
What
at my
if the Maker
profile,
just
I did
doesn't
make that
exist?
The Chant of Light
in the
might
background's
be
just a
wrong,
bunch of notes I
but it's
also
been made
made
and
from
changed by
cooking,
people
but
over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan.
I usually just
Chantry
make
just cut it
stuff.
out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as
Yeah.
a metaphor, or maybe it was
Next to
added
this
because
scene,
of
unfortunately.
politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we
Can't,
keep?
But
What
like
do
I
we
said,
lose?
I'd
The Elven
usually
gods,
do
the
my
Maker.
own art,
No
so
matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard
It's
questions to ask
not
yourself
really
right now.
something
Doctrine is not the truth.
that
It is one of many
commissioned
paths to the truth.
But I do love artists.
I recognize
Graphic
the
design,
sentiment, though not the
3D
specific quote.
artists,
Who said that?
2D artists,
My mother.
natural like pencil and
Questions
paper,
of faith
the
aside,
old-fashioned
we have some very
digital
real gods
art,
that still
stuff
need
like
killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories.
It's all lovely.
Wonder what else he's hiding.
A 3D art, that takes a very long time. It's like animating on paper, but instead, it's not animating on paper. Animating on paper, that takes a longer time. Because it's got to constantly flip the page.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, there's talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger.
You can.
When you took the glowing
I'll
stone to build your
support it
body,
either way, but
did
yeah.
the earth not shake?
If I ever wanted to do
Delirium gives us
something,
the
I'd
strength we had when
probably
we were of the
try
Fade.
it
We are the
myself
best of
beforehand.
physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you try
to withstand
3D
the loud
art
voices who would
before
go too
you,
far
like,
Elganon. I
fully
need
commit to it?
This is madness.
Yeah.
You must know that. I will
3D
always
art,
follow
3D art, that shit takes like years. Not years. Yeah.
What?
There's digital art
This
in
is
college. Digital
astounding.
art just
The
focuses
ancient
on
elves
everything.
were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but what?
Digital art can go to college for that because digital art focuses on like animation, stuff like that.
As world-shaking revelations go, finding out we came from spirits is kind of fun.
Really?
Actually, a whole lot of things make more sense now. Like why some magic works differently for elves than everyone else.
And we wouldn't have that magic if not for this.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
If the world learned about this and it led to attacks against elves,
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
This.
You think the ground shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
So they struck back, like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the Elves.
And we just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried, you said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
No, this is the last one for sure.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
Stay there.
Lace, what my people did to yours, that's unforgivable.
You don't need to apologize.
Well, someone should.
Our leaders attacked the Titans for their lyrium. Then, when the war turned against the Elves, our leaders did this.
And when the war was over, they enslaved your ancestors. No. Solus, Mythal, and Elgar'nan are the ones who need to apologize.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The Song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
And fix the blast. Also, they have to prevent Bella from Darkspawn.
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
Questions. It's like Detroit become human, basically, but instead you don't get to live.
May be mindless
Well, no, it's similar to
of its
Detroit.
anger.
Except I think Detroit is longer.
They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later.
Yeah.
We have Elgar'nan and Gillanane to deal with now.
Campaign of GTA
And then
on
I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Red Dead, it's
Each
not
of
on
these
sale now.
memories has been a deeper regret. And almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Dang, still more. Your memories are still done. revive him, I guess.
I knew that you would find me soon enough.
I'm trying
You
to
need the
find
power
a
of a
profile
god,
picture.
the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solas killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solas woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
All the explanations. He loved and blamed her. I mean, basically, that's some of the shit he does.
Every big mistake Solas made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was
Okay,
once.
next,
He might
quiet
be
it
able to
is in
possess
the room.
someone, affect minds,
It's
all
too
the things
quiet.
spirits
If I turned my
do.
fan off, it'd be
He
pitch
created
quiet.
the veil.
If I turned my
His
fan
very
off
nature
fully,
is
it'd be
tied to
pitch
it.
quiet.
That
There'd
will
not be a
be a
single
source of
thing.
strength,
You could
but
hear a
also
cricket
a
if you
potential
wanted to.
weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about
Oh,
her
yeah, 'cause
or
my fan is
Eldernon
low.
is
It's
gonna make
not
him
all of
angry.
it.
Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling
It'd be
himself he's the
quiet on my
hero.
side. The slightest noise.
That gives us something to start from. Elganon and Gillenane are the two big problems right now. But when Solas makes his move, we'll be ready.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller. Almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the
I forgot
crossroads.
ever what that shit's long. I see gameplays on that, and that's like 2, 5 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours. Just staring at a screen, reading, answering questions. We're gonna this is side quest. So we gotta talk to Harding, and that's all. Cool. Before we go, we got to give a little. I'm not gonna say it.
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Balara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. And food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the
Just
Titans
get
didn't like
past his
that,
memories.
they
Those are
just
his memories, and
took
they're all
their
in the past.
spirits.
Trust me. You can tell it's in
Should
the
I
past
be
because Bro's
angry
bald now.
or
Dude had
sad?
long, luscious hair
Why
for
aren't
some
I
reason.
angrier? It's a lot to handle.
This might be silly, but I'm sorry for what my gods
I
did.
could give you like certain dialogue.
You're not them, and I'm not really the Titans.
Okay, the crows,
But
the
thank you for
shadows.
saying that, Rook. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me.
Trust me,
I'll
had
be
no
alright.
choice if I'm being
I know.
completely fucking honest.
You're Lace Harding,
I had
child
to
of
talk to you,
Titans.
otherwise you
You
would have
can
been
handle anything.
sad, and then that would have lowered you down, and if it lowered you down,
Oh,
then...
shut up.
Oh, damn. Right now, get to the crossroad. Right. I'll get him out quest down to the east of it. Oh, dang, I didn't remember. No, not Bell, not Bell. Need Tosh. Not little water then. And then Emerald and Tosh. You need to specify who you're talking to for Charlie. There. Does this have voices I can listen on to? Mm. I'm guessing not right now.
Well met, Rogue.
Oh, yes, we may talk.
How did you get
It doesn't
here?
matter if I bring
I
it or
did
not.
tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's Crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
I don't remember how I talked to her last time.
How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Something about spirits, Aisha. Ancient elven magic.
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine.
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they...
Wait. Push it back out.
You?
As you say.
You're Mythal? That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
Damn, okay. Fucking 11.
What? That was like how
It's the
Elganon and
output
Gillinan
that
can
makes
talk in your
that
head.
character.
Twas Mythal you heard,
that
her
hug's
echoes.
tight, but not too
Yet
tight,
I am not
but
the
also
goddess
trust
returned.
muscle.
What are you then?
I once
It
feared
looks like an
Mythal would consume me
overgrown
were I to
freaking
carry
puppy
her, but
dog.
'twas not so. I remained free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
Let's move on.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Well, I think she had elves. I guess that makes sense. That's unfair. I asked the question. I gotta be reasonable about the reaction.
I guess someone as powerful as Mythal could bond with whoever she wanted.
Perhaps her death at the hands of the other elven gods forced her further from your people.
Any question?
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Who did the soul?
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Sounds incredibly weird, sounds terrifying, sounds amazing.
Wow. You woke up to a god floating over you.
'Twas a state between dream and wakefulness where strange things may happen to the spirit. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord.
So you got the vision
The
of the
decision
god.
was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
Do you have information we can use against Ghilanine or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Ghilanine, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Questions?
I should ask you.
Do I feel like getting
Mythal knew
another
Solus
hamster
better
for
than anyone.
Christmas?
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
No comment? Alright, then it must be a
I
good
shall aid
idea.
you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
you. Good next. Oh, something monster is torn but doesn't know. Trying to help Jack. I don't feel sorry for Star Wars, trust me. This
Solus
dude.
talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
If that's what it takes.
Such determination. Have you not even a tremor of doubt?
Wouldn't do me any good.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own Lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads.
Yep,
I can open the
the
way for you,
dragon.
find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Looks to me as well. She's not friendly. And we already.
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Spirits?
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, And nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
This is a one-on-one-ass conversation.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
See what I can do.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
The badass entry one. What exit one? Do we need a now? Okay, well, I guess it says you can drag into something. Jeez, I guess.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
I feel like Belle might be sort of like the best for this. Yeah. That's again. I'm trying to get
that has to be her.
Do you believe she'll be willing to speak with us? Or are we bound?
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
Indeed, I do.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the
I need to
Evanuris,
change
if
what
this can be
Emma is
called
wearing. It
surviving.
looks like a grandma just finished up her
He drew me from the dagger
store.
that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
You are not my god, and I'm done talking to you.
Ungrateful child. You would not be here had I not
Wait,
waited
did I
through
choose the
fire
wrong
and
one?
blood
This
to
one
give the
fighter?
Elven a
I did not
future.
want a fighter.
You desire the essence of a god and think you deserve it. Then take it if you can.
God damn it, I didn't want a fighter. Yeah, death. We're going back. I'm not fucking fighting a dragon. I'm not fighting a purple fucking dragon. No. Oh, pussy. You would not want to fight her either. I picked the wrong fucking thing. I'm going back. I do not give a fuck.
Everyone get ready.
Yeah, I'd rather be a pussy than fight a fucking dragon. I'd rather talk this out. This bitch is level 45. I'm only level 30. I'm not fucking fighting her. Fuck you, dude. I'm fucked though. You think I'm fighting this bitch? Fuck no. Dude, I'm only level fucking 30. It's her level is 40 fucking 5. It literally had a fucking skull right next to her name. I'm not fighting her. I picked the wrong one. God damn, dude. Fuck no. I gotta rewind this fucking talk. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I picked last time to make it so I didn't fight her, but apparently it was good.
You are Rook. I never again and so I can. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help?
Die hostile. Okay, I want your help. Yeah.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
We must stop the Blight.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
People die, the Blight is referenced against it. People will die, yeah.
If I don't stop the Blight, a lot of people are going to die.
People have been dying without the help of the Blight for thousands of years.
You know what I mean. The Elven people worshipped you as their protector.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Stas is helping me. We must stop the gods. Yeah, just gotta...
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you.
We already know that.
Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
What would I have done when Solus turned against me after we all had been... I'm sorry that happened. She asked me a question, so... Forgotten him, respected him. If someone stabs me, they're like, you can't really respected him. Forgotten him, I guess.
Solus made his choice, you made yours. It might have been cleaner for you to move on from him completely, instead of keeping your feelings for him.
Just like that? Do you feel so little that you could follow such a path with someone you had known for centuries?
You asked me what you should have done, not what I would have done.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
We must stop the gods. We must stop the gods.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet they were better than the others who threatened your ancestors. Monsters like the Titans, or selfish fools like Anaris. Set the Blight aside, and tell me why I should help you topple your own gods.
Set the Blight aside. We need no gods. They wronged you. So Blight, why should I be too? There's a question mark at the end. That's just like, put the Blight aside. They wronged you.
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
Well, I wasn't
you deserve
alive
justice,
1,000 years ago,
and
so.
they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people.
Please, I don't want to fight.
What is a
I won't
protector
survive.
to you?
What is it called? When I say place for a monster. Trying to be like building a safe place.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger, but it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
Like last time.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon.
You're gained.
I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it. And when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of the Protector. Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
So the Dragon Lady came through. Now what?
God knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
We did it. Mythal. It's the same thing. I'm guessing everyone gets the same shit, because what the fuck? And that night when the sun had gone to sleep, Mythal gathered the glowing earth and formed it into a spear to pierce the sky. It's like a fucking toy sword you get from Toys R Us or some shit. Deal 80% fire damage, deal 80% necropolis damage, deal 80 plus electric damage, deal 80 plus cold damage, but it does no physical fucking damage in the first place, so it's ass.
We got Mythal's essence.
Taking Mythal's bound and where they power and surrender of essence, that power is now rested safely in the team, gathered by Gillen.
For once, a peaceful resolution.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan is telling the truth, it'll come in
See how
handy
big
at some
this
point.
battlefield is? See how big this shit is? That's how you fucking know this shit would have taken, like, a very even fighter. Thank goodness I didn't do that. I almost did the first time, but you know, someone. I'd rather be a pussy than fight a dragon that will kill me. No, please give me something. Please. I need you. 20% damage versus enemies with low health. Standard enemies are not always considered to have low health. Does not affect bosses. Defeating an enemy gains 5 ultimate. Reminder to enemy. So. Dang it. Gotta go back. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Come on, let's go. I forgot the little thing that was right there. It's gonna be less than enemies. Then we go back to the lighthouse and see what's left. Climb. Get a 4. 6, 7. Come on. Go. And I forgot that before, so. Read. If you're sure Mythal, Phyllis has always thought Mythal as join us eventually, that she is better than the rest of us Elverlands. He has made this place so she can be comfortable here once she joined Rebellion. Now it's too late. Phyllis has sealed this place off out of grief. He won't let me in. I'm sorry, my friend. There was something left for the war to take from you. Well, that's how you know it. And that's the last bit to ever show it. Save by a fucking lady, dude. Holy.